Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports, and we shuffle back to Buffalo. The Sabres ready to roar for the fans here tonight. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Panthers kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Taken by Reinhart. Here's a chance. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Thompson's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Tuch's got it into offensive territory. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Dishes it to Jokiharju. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Here's a short pass to Peterka. Now a quick pass to Tuch. There's a shot. What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained O-zone pressure by the opponent.
Barkov's good at transitioning the play with his yoink zone ability. That's when he steals the puck to get on the attack. Dahlin's defensive game is his primary focus, guys, but don't be surprised if he jumps in on the attack. I'm excited to see these players compete and give their team the edge. Now back to you.
And he makes the save.
That was almost a gimme with him shooting from that area of the ice, James, but the goaltender makes a huge save to keep it out of the net.
Jokiharju's got it in the defensive end. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. The Panthers have it now. Cuts to the paint. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Kachuk's really creative when it comes to shooting the puck, guys. He uses the It's Tricky zone ability to pull off some really skilled plays, and it's just so entertaining to watch.
Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. The Sabres gain the zone. Florida's got the puck behind the net. And he takes the feed. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Florida's got the puck. Puts it on net. That goes off the mask.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Moves it around along the half wall. Grabs the puck. Comes up with the stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Reinhart's best looks come from a few feet away from the net. He's got that close quarter zone ability, which means he's very accurate when he's shooting at point-blank range, guys.
And they win the draw on their own end. Works it across to Power. Power's lugging the puck. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Fires it. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. Goes right to the crease. Sensational stop by Luukkonen.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Gets a glove on it to make the save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Past the midway mark in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Florida's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Handles the pass. Reinhart's got the puck. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Dahlin's taking it from his own end. Back to the blue line. Lays out with the block. Now can he get up? Oh, a shot. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Steps across the blue line. There's another for the hit parade. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Drives it to the crease. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Back to the point it goes. And he hangs on to the puck. Yoki-Haru's got it along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Cousins. Turns it away. Florida's got the puck along the wall. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Fires it on net. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. Buffalo's got control of the puck. Yoki-Haru stick handling in his own zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Panthers have it behind the net. Moves it to Cousins. Across the line. Shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Quick feed to Greenway. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Bobrovsky's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. And they win the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. And a strong effort on that play.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts and makes the save.
Takes the feed. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Florida's coaches will certainly be pleased with that opening frame, James. In that 20 minutes, they had the majority of shots. They attacked the net and were really aggressive around it. That attack mentality needs to continue, and they'll be preaching the same stuff. Continue with the good habits. Continue with the shot selection.
Forsling's moving the puck through his own zone. Shot! Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, and he can't bury that one!
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
The Sabres carried along the wall. Hammers the shot, and that goes off. The glove play continues here. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Barkov's won the draw inside his own end. Takes the pass. Reinhardt swooping in on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Tarasenko. Brings up the play with a poke check. And he takes the feed. Buffalo's on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Quick pass to Tarasenko. The Panthers take it along the wall. Takes a shot. No room for that one to get through. And he takes a shot. Pad save. He's on it tonight. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Puts it on net. Tremendous stop with the block by Bobrovsky.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Buffalo's won the draw and they'll go to work. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here's a short pass to Forsling. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's to Ekman Larsson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. Oh, he got paddled by Luukkonen. Slides the puck over. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Takes the feed into the middle now. Here's a chance. And makes the save. Takes the feed from the wing. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a shot. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. Florida's got the puck now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. And that goes off a player. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to Montour. And it's a quick pass to Reinhart. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. With the blast! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Oh, he gets all that one with the pad. From the back of the cage with the puck. And now it's taken by Tarasenko. And he makes the save on that play. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
The Panthers win that offensive zone face-off. Steps in with the block. Quick feed to Peterka. Fires it. Oh, wow, what a pad save by Bobrovsky. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes a shot. Great save. Played it perfect. Moves it quickly over to Dahlin. Slick feed. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Tuck. The Sabres cross the blue line and are on the attack. Nice pad save. Florida's got possession of the puck. Tarasenko's got the puck in his own zone. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Grabs the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Headman pass. The Panthers looking against the half wall. And that's poked away. The Sabres have it now. Dahlin's gained the line and on the attack. Shot! And makes the save. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Late goings of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Panthers win the faceoff. Here he is in close. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Well, he was dialed in to make the save with his mask, James, but I don't know how dialed in he's going to be now. He might be a little fuzzy.
Picked up along the boards by Forsling. He carries the puck up along the wing. Handles it along the blue line. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Play is resumed here in the third, and the next goal could be the biggest of the game. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Well, it's hard to believe this game is still tied at zeros, James. This has just been an all-star goaltending clinic with offense going both ways. Who's going to dial in first? That's the big question.
Puck picked up by Tarasenko. Takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Sabres start with the puck in their own end. Moves the puck. And he slides it quickly to Tuck. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Puck scooped up by Tuck. Florida's looking to break out. Angles it over to Barkov. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Shot! Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Buffalo's got it in their own zone. The Sabres move it in. Shot! Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. The Sabres have it against the wall. Gets it over to Peterka. And he slides it quickly to Dahlin. Quick shot! And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. Florida's across the blue line. Quick pass to Forsling. Great save by Luukkonen. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Buffalo's got it across the line. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the dish. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Here's a shot. Scores! Matthew Tkachuk.
These aren't flashy goals, but they're hard-working goals to fight for position. Sometimes you're rolling off a check, sometimes you're fronting one. Always trying to get your stick available to change the direction of the puck.
The Panthers finally land the icebreaker. Now will it hold up here, Pounder?
Well, you'd expect that it would. I mean, this has been a defensive juggernaut, and they score in the back half of this third period. They got to carry this momentum forward and try and close it out.
Here's a short pass to Krebs. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Carries it across the line. Drives to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Bennett's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one, and the puck dies on his stick.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. The Panthers win the draw. Moves it to Montour. Here they come. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Luukkonen. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Moves into the slot. And he was ready for that save. From point-blank range. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Just wide. Picked up along the wall by Thompson. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Puck grab by Montour. Barkov's moving it ahead. Drives to the paint. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Panthers are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Bennett's won the draw. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end.
Barkov's really impressed me with that last play, James. I mean, to have the wherewithal to hold on to that puck. I mean, that's tenacity on your way down, falling to the ice and still get the shot off. That's leadership at its best.
From center, they get into the attacking area. Here's a shot! Wide of the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Buffalo's got it in their own zone. The Sabres play it along the boards. Oh, and he stops that one. Buffalo's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky.
He's like a magician out there. The puck is on a string. He can maneuver around his opponent. He gets net front and just can't execute because the goaltender is right there and makes a nice save.
Here's a chance. Here's a shot. And he snags that one with the glove. All right, well, we got a breather in action. Let's check in with our own Carlin Bay at ringside.
Barkov's been fun to watch as he's been able to generate more offense, guys. He's getting my vote in this one.
Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. A shot into the yawning cage. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. And not only with the W, he also gets the shutout in this one, Cheryl. Strong effort defensively.
Well, a great effort, and he with the last line of defense and really tracked well. And in particular, he anticipated the play, made some great reads. And what about his rebound control?
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. See ya.